So I'm just going to very quickly show you how to help plants that are doing poorly. I have an entire video on planting this beautiful box here in front of me, and the strawberries are doing great. The cabbage is kind of got pretty cold, and the broccoli went ahead and bolted. My growing season for broccoli is very, very short. You gotta wait till the end of frost, but then your heat comes in, and broccoli just doesn't take heat very well. It goes to flower. But it's still pretty, so I still enjoy it. And the vinca vine got a little frostbite, and the mums are looking bad. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to clean up your mums, clean up any flower really, as long as when you planted them, this is a major tip. Yeah, sit down, I'm getting tired today. Major tip, when you're planting your annuals or your perennials, the less you rough up the roots, the better the plant has a chance of surviving, especially your annuals. There's absolutely no reason to rough up the roots on your annuals, because unless they're just like really, really, really tight, because they will do fine. But if you rough up the roots, it stunts their growth in any direction because they're in shock. So, I mean, you could take and clip off the total top of your plant, just cut it off. It'll do better than if you rough up the roots really bad. So I didn't rough up my roots on these mums at all when I planted them. So I can go ahead and I can prune them back fairly significantly, and they will not shock too hard because the root systems are fine. You need to leave some leaves if you expect it to live. Like, you can't just cut it off at soil level completely. That might be an exaggeration, but it's not too big of an exaggeration. It's a lot more detrimental to the plant to rough up the roots. So we're just going to go through and deadhead these mums, take off any of the dead leaves. Their leaves did turn kind of purple because they frosted, but they'll do fine. So here's what this box is looking like. Not very much growth except on the broccoli, and you can really see that it's already gone to, it's still edible, I'm still eating it, but it's gone to flower almost. So these mums. All right, here is a good example of something that frosted, because it's thinking, you know, I got to try to keep that alive. Well, it doesn't need to keep any portion of that alive. So I'm just gonna go in there and kind of savagely deadhead it. Are you helping? It doesn't really look like helping to me. Definitely not helping. Go. Come on. You sitting on the mums isn't gonna make them healthier. Okay. So this one's a pretty bloom down here at the bottom. I could leave it, but I'm not going to, because I want this plant to rebound. And the less it has to think about blooms, the faster it'll rebound. Get these out of here. Okay, and its leaves look like they're just about fine. Nothing too crispy there. On to the next one. And this one's already pushing new growth down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see this or not. The camera's giving me a little issue. Right here, it's pushing new growth. So it's a happy plant, even though it frosted. This one's got a beautiful mum at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and snip it. Here we go again. No, Harvey, no. You cannot lay in the flowers. I know you're having a rough day, but I don't come lay on your flowers when I'm having a rough day. Okay. Ow, your claws hurt. Your claws hurt. Everybody's just having a day. They just need snuggles, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on. Must have been the weather last night. Everybody's feeling a little like they need some attention. But anyway, that's all you got to do to your flowers. Just deadhead them back. Take off any leaves that have crisped or died or whatever reason. This is a totally different scenario than if you have a plant disease or bugs. There are completely different things you do for that. But for frost, water issues, or just things that have killed your plant back, really hot temperatures, really cold temperatures, you can just go ahead and trim them up and make sure they have enough water. And I'll do a video on fertilizing here soon when it gets here in the mail, and that will help your plant rebound. So thanks for watching.